Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about reverse dieting, what to do after the diet. This is for everyone that has been in a calorie deficit, is not seeing results, or after their diet they gained all of the weight back or maybe even more weight. Let's go. It's such a gloomy and rainy day, so I've had to get the ring light out, and I'm currently standing in my kitchen, so I don't know if it's going to be echoey, but I really wanted to talk to you about this and I wanted to get it filmed. First things first, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please seek the help of a healthcare professional for your own individual case. Okay, let's get right into the video. We've all seen people that have been through a challenge or a dieting phase only to return to their normal eating, gain all of the weight back, and sometimes even more weight. And we've also seen people say that they have lost a certain amount of weight from being in a calorie deficit or in a diet, and they're still doing that diet, but nothing's happening. Their weight's not budging and they're not losing any more weight. And both of these things happen for a similar reason. And that reason is metabolic adaptation. You might have heard this term being thrown around on the internet as metabolic damage or starvation mode. But I like to refer to it as metabolic adaptation, and here's why. Metabolic adaptation really is our body's normal response to keeping us alive. When our body doesn't have enough energy coming in, aka calories, it decreases our metabolism to burn less calories throughout the day. Here are several reasons how our bodies do this. 1, our basal metabolic rate declines. 2, our digestion slows, so our body can absorb as much nutrients as possible. And 3, our NEAT decreases. And our NEAT is our activity outside of workouts. So how many times we fidget, how many times we twirl our hair, all of this decreases as an attempt for our body to save energy, burn less calories, and slow our metabolism. And they are just a few ways of how our body does this. So if you are a yo-yo dieter or you've been in a dieting phase for a long period of time, you are more likely to have a decreased metabolism. However, metabolic adaptation works in both ways, and it's possible to increase your metabolism and burn more calories as well. This is where reverse dieting comes in. In recent studies, there are 2 ways to apply the method of reverse dieting. The first way is increasing your calories in small increments of 50 to 100 calories per week. And the second method is straight away bumping your calories back to your maintenance calories. There are a few studies that say increasing your calories in smaller increments will minimize the risk of fat gain, but it's important to note that for some people who are experiencing hormonal imbalances or extreme hunger, or just overall feeling really crappy with their calorie deficit, might benefit greater just bumping their calories back to maintenance. It is important to note though that your maintenance calories is now lower than what it was prior to dieting. So when you are bumping your calories back up to maintenance, you will be aiming for a new target. If you do want to find out your current maintenance calories, you can check out this link, which I will pop up here in the video. A reverse diet is not only for people that are finishing up a calorie deficit, but also for people who are experiencing a fat loss rut. Like I said, our metabolism is adaptive. So if you've had success from dieting, the case is most likely that your metabolism has adapted to the amount of calories that you're consuming in that diet, and it's decreased your energy output and lowered your metabolism. A reverse diet is a helpful tool to also benefit our body composition. When paired with proper weight training, we can use those extra calories to help with building muscle. So reverse dieting is not a way to lose weight, but is a long-term approach that will greatly benefit your ability to lose body fat. So if this sounds like an approach you need to consider, here are 5 steps to take. Step number 1. Find out your maintenance calories or your total daily energy expenditure. This is what you need to eat to maintain your weight, or you can also click here. Step 2, decide which style of reverse dieting you want to take. Do you want to increase your calories in small increments, so increments of 50 or 100 calories per week? Or do you want to go straight up to your current maintenance calories because you're experiencing some extreme hunger, hormonal imbalances, or just overall feeling crappy from your diet? Both strategies will work if implemented correctly. Step 3, decide on your macronutrient balance. My recommendation is to eat 2 to 2.5 grams of protein per kilo of body fat. This is especially important in a reverse diet to maximize protein synthesis and make sure you're using those extra calories to build muscle. As for carbs and fats, decide what is most sustainable for you. Step 4, find a tracking method. Personally, I use MyFitnessPal when tracking my calories and macronutrients. It's just a free app that you can download. If you're watching this, you've probably heard about it before. You can customize it to your specific targets. I honestly think that especially in a reverse diet, tracking is necessary. I compare it to if you're on a highway, how do you avoid getting a speeding ticket if your odometer is not working? You won't know how fast you're going. I don't know if that sounds stupid, but that's how I like to think of it. Anyway, moving on, our final step, step 5, is monitor your progress and adjust as needed. The best way to monitor your progress for me is I like taking before and after photos and using measurements. I find that the scales can sometimes be a little bit misleading and depends on what time of the month it is as well. So really getting those before and after photos and getting those measurements can be really beneficial. Okay guys, that is it for my reverse dieting video and for what to do after the calorie deficit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like me to talk about any other topics, and I definitely can. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel to make sure you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, if you do want to find high protein, macro friendly recipes, I've just recently released my new ebook, Fit and Full, and it is full of my favorite go-to recipes, and you can definitely implement those in a reverse diet. I'll link it in the description below. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, stay fit and full, fam. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.